Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Mind Runner. Welcome to this reading. So, in today's reading, as I channeled in the previous one, the topic for the next one, we will learn what are your fears and we will try to heal them. Or maybe you will need to put some of your independent effort into healing those. So, know your fears. Topic of today's reading. And actually, I remembered, because I put a note, fears, reading, blah, blah, blah. And actually I started shuffling the same deck, Messenger, Oracle, and again, the same card. Know your fears. Look at this. Spooky, he's cute. Cute wolf. So, we will learn your fears. We will look them right into the eyes. So, let me actually check all the bottoms of these decks I prepared, because most probably there will be certain message, either for whom is this reading, what is your energy now, should you watch or should you not, what is it going to be about. Okay, here, this one, Shamanic Healing Oracle, I believe, yeah, Healing Oracle. Unlimited possibilities with number 19, this beautiful tree, world tree, Yggdrasil, makes me think about. So this your fear is basically blocking your access to granted for you unlimited possibilities. Well, as usually our shadow side, even due to psychoanalysis or modern psychology. So our shadow side, it's something we've repressed, something we're not accepting, but something which has a lot of energy and power to it. And it's something is inside of us. Healing energy and integration, self-love. Okay, so now it's the time to unlock your unlimited possibilities through self-healing, healing of these fears. So also, I was shuffling this deck previously and I saw that there was 3 of Wands, and here it's also 3 of Wands. So, first step. We might be talking about fear of first step. Strength. Am I strong enough? Will I cope with it or not? Or fear of your animalistic side, fear of your own, being afraid that you will freak out someone with your passion, or you have some anger issues or something. Or so yeah, it can be two-sided. I'm afraid of being too strong, or I'm afraid of being too weak. North Node, destiny to have. So this is a future, fear of a future, fear of a first step to claim what is rightfully yours, your unlimited possibilities. Conjunction, okay, a union, merging and coming together. So this might be about union, coming together with people, or coming together with your real true life, so real true self. So basically when you're dreaming about something and it's distant, but you're afraid of living this dream, being in this dream, being the person of your dreams. Yeah, talking about dreams. Neptune, dream and transcend. So this is going to be like a little pre-story, like what's the reading is going to be about, and then we will read the message. Okay, these are, I believe, birds, or because in some decks this is Lenormand, healing light Lenormand. We will use it for healing. Birds, anyway, or owls. Anyway, these are thoughts, communication, anxious thoughts. Check out my community tab. I reposted a few my favorite Qigong routines. Qigong is fucking magic. Please do check it. It's amazing. It's better than some kind of a pills from psychiatrist. Downcast pride. So anyway, it's like rather, am I too weak for these opportunities? Can I handle it? Oh, this card just popped out. Somehow I decided to take this Chuck Spezzano's, like every single deck I have 4 decks, archetypes and shadows, cards of success, cards of love, and cards of sexuality. And here this sexuality is ecstasy. And interesting, the 666. If I correctly understand this word, sageman, it's like from Japanese, kind of a person who through sexual connection brings you unluck, bad luck, or something like being not lucky in love. Villain. Okay, so maybe fears of your own shadow side, being afraid that, like, hey, there's something evil inside of me. Come down, because there's evil creature inside all of us. And if we go deeper into the, like, the biggest, the darkest shadow side of us, as like the lightest one would be motherly kind of energy, giving birth, giving life. So on the contrary, the darkest would be a murderer, someone who takes life, the devil. So in this, I was reading this book, Chuck Spezzano, it's amazing. He's a PhD of psychology, but he's like a normal, not a bookish guy. Okay, rebel. So I see this villain, rebel, shadow sides, shadow. So let's get this out and see. Okay, yeah, these two, I will already build some reading on these. Oh, also I see here, alone in the world. Pioneer. This is a light side. So this is about this pioneer. Look how connected is this. This guy, look at this. Columbus, my God, sailing somewhere. And here we have this the same ship. Wow, I love such synchronicities. Okay, here we have temptation, the devil. So this devilish kind of side, dark side, shadow side. Being tempted by your fears into not acting. Oh, I'm not worth this opportunity. Let's just skip it. Okay, in cards of love, we have actually the light side, healing side, connection, understanding, equality, and connection. I just mistranslated this, but this is really connection, like unity. Yeah, rather unity. Oh, finally here some shadow attributes for love. I mean, depending what is your topic. So if it's about fears about love kind of relationships, so please do listen to these ones. Ignore those of cards of success. So you will just understand what is for you. Please disregard the rest. Anyway, it's a general reading, so I cannot hit the spot for everyone. Pain of a healing fire. Wow, this is like shadow kind of side. And pretext is, oh, I cannot do this because of that. Interesting. So whenever you're being hurt regarding your feelings, your emotions, your love life, your connections with other people, even not, love related. We love our relatives. We love our friends. It's all love energy. Okay, so some kind of a healing is going on with you now, and this hurts because this is usually, as I say, it comes to the surface and you can see this. Okay, oh my God, there's this spiritual odyssey here, like space odyssey or space oddity, yeah, by David Bowie. So this odyssey and this kind of starting something new, maybe starting a new life, and this shadow side, personal myth. So personal myth, it's like a story it's a mask you wear. You see here these people wearing these masks. So maybe your personal myth has been broken. So the past version identity of yours has collapsed. Like you changed your, like the old life, the old you is dead and the new you is not yet born. Or like you're just sticking too much to your identity. So I used to, like, to your profession, to your job, what other people thought of you, what someone in particular thought of you. And you're kind of sticking to it. And usually, as far as I remember from this book, these are Chuck Spezzano's cards of success. I'm reminding for those who are wondering. This personal myth includes some kind of a suffering, some kind of a tragic, like movie-like kind of story. So this is some kind of addiction to suffering. So I cannot just have my dream life. I need to suffer. So there should be some plot twist, and whatever. Okay, so here we had. I don't even know how I shuffled this deck, because after the temptation, next we have shadow side. Okay, yes, that's gonna be a definitely shadowy reading. Okay, so what fear wants to be, well, pretty much, thank you, Spirit, you told me already. What fear has to be addressed. Something you need to know about your fears. Something you need to know to get rid of them. And also for healing part, we're going to use this Healing Light Tarot. It's amazing deck. Here, this little tiny booklet for those of you who are interested in tarot. I remember I was reading it, and when I was just studying tarot, I mean, like, I think I'm always studying. I'm like forever student. Everything which is interesting for me, I'm always studying. Keep on learning. And there's an amazing meaning for Devil card. I will show you this Devil card, because today we're going to be talking about the fear. So this is Devil energy, the temptation which is leading you to downfall. No, of course you cannot have your dream life, the Devil would say. So look at this wonderful depiction. There's the Devil, there's this guy in fear, and there's these trumpets, like these voices yelling into his ears, like, no, you cannot do it, you cannot have it, you cannot live your happy life, you cannot be loved, you cannot be successful, you cannot be rich, blah, 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 blah. So I remember this by this guy, author of the deck, Christopher Butler. He explains the Devil energy. So you need to turn around and for the first and last time look in the eyes of your fears, and this way they will stop having power of you. So honesty is a very powerful tool in fighting with fear. So for some of you, just listening to it and just relating to it, I mean, if it resonates, if it's not, just click off, please. You know, we live in the modern era of informational chaos, so I don't want to be another piece of chaos for you. Keep your mental space clean, guys. Okay. For some of you, you will need to proceed with certain actions to let go of your fears. Like you will need, usually in life coaching, you need to perform some kind of an action, you know, to tell the universe, hey, I'm not afraid, or I'm claiming my success within next 72 hours. So use new information or new knowledge and new skill within 72 hours after you learned it, for it not to be lost. Okay, so what do you need to know about your fear in order to release it? Oh my God, Venus. So much love on this channel now. Oh my God. Give and receive love. Find value and see beauty. So this is connected with love relationships, or this is connected just with bringing love into your life, loving yourself. So how can you fight this fear? Giving yourself more love, not evaluating yourself. Hey, am I successful enough? We have this downcast pride. So it's like trying to impress someone. You don't have to impress yourself. You just have to love yourself and accept all the imperfections, all the imperfections you think you have. Maybe for someone who will love you, for your dream person, that would be not imperfection, but something special, like, they will like it. They can, some people, they hate their nose shape, but, maybe for the person who will love you or who loves you already, if you have your love partner, but you have some kind of issues with yourself, this will be a very beautiful nose. For example, I don't know why nose. And anything else can be an example here. Okay, so what else do you need to know to fight this fear, to get rid of its power over you and to become stronger really in an authentic manner? Strong people are those who know their weaknesses and they accept themselves and love themselves with those weaknesses, not those who are like, alpha kind of male or female creature, for fuck's sake. Cardinal, instigation, bravery, and pioneering spirit. So there is something about the first step. So there's an action, there's a desire, there's something that this fear is blocking you from. So the only way to fight this fear is actually doing this action, like, I don't know, going somewhere, starting a new job, I don't know, telling someone you love them, like any kind of, put your situation there. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Sagittarius is also connected with traveling and going somewhere, like really discovering new horizons. So definitely, if you're thinking about something you have never done, that's about time to do that. Yes, so that's gonna be the self-healing situation. Okay, interesting. We have this, I don't know, maybe this is your situation. If it's not, just disregard it. Financial and material changes. This is Five of Pentacles. Usually it's like need financial, need feeling alone or feeling as an outsider. But here we're speaking about financial and material changes. I like how positively this deck puts it. This is Psychic Tarot, beautiful purple color. Intuition, firm foundation, trapped in fear, discontent, and boredom. Okay, so this is some kind of a situation maybe you're having now, and your intuition is definitely guiding you to light. We have this hope here. So there's like this light from somewhere. I don't know. There's like this with this pioneer Three of Wands. So there's like you and something which is guiding you. I mean, like polar star, north star. It's somewhere far, so that's why the sailors could be guided, could use it as their guiding light. So something which is far is giving you this hope, and it's actually connected to something you would feel inside. So your intuition was pretty much blocked, and something is guiding you, like this hope for future is actually able to get you out of this uncomfortable situation you are now, if you follow it, if you follow your desire. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Angel. Oh, that's so cute. So I don't know what kind of energy, like something is like some niggle inside of you. You want to do something. You want to either go somewhere, like just do something rebellious and something. I don't know why. And you're like judging yourself for it, or like I'm not enough, I'm not good. And there's like, I don't know, some angelic guidance. So wow, mission and calling. Mission and calling. Oh yeah, not good enough. Look at this card. This is a shadow side. I mean, it's in Russian here, so I don't know if you can see. Недостаточно хороший. Not good enough. You cannot not be good. I don't even know how the fuck to put this in English. How can you be not good enough for something which is your mission, your calling? You were born to do this. You were born to be doing that job, to be an artist, to be there in that spot, to be with that person you want to be with. Fantasies, yeah, or some dark fantasies. So this is your imagination playing tricks on you. So you just recalibrate your imagination. So start imagining more positive stuff, like how everything is like, use law of attraction, your imagination as a tool, like disciplined. Don't let your negative, so from every one of us in the past had some negative kind of situation, so but just don't get triggered by them. Don't follow that negative path, but just follow. For example, if you have negative thought of self-doubt, just sit down and imagine on the contrary, on the opposite, for one negative thought, positive thought, like just opposite. Just imagine it and just follow, add another one positive. So like to outnumber the negativity with positivity, with the desired, imagine the desired result you want, and do it until you will feel comfortable with it. So we just live in this world of everyone is judging each other, everyone is bragging with some imaginary shit on Instagram. So, everything from each side of the social spaces, of informational spaces, wants to tell you, oh, like you're so inferior, blah, blah, blah. Just, maybe ignore Instagram for some point. Okay, what else? First, let's see what do you need to know about this fear, and after how we're gonna heal it. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Wow, 9 of Wands and 9 of 2 nines. 9 is a number of finishing. Oh, and choose wisely here. So basically, this is what I was talking about. So a 9 is the end of cycle in numerology. Choose wisely. Look at, if we take this one. What are you choosing? Spiritual strength or suffering in silence? So do you want to overcome this fear of yours, or you want to indulge? You want to let this fear break your back? Okay, what else do you need to know? What is the message of spirit about this fear of yours? Listen, again, this pioneering kind of spirit with like going somewhere. Look, again, this Zeppelin, making me feel of Led Zeppelin and Stairway to Heaven. You see that this is a very weird deck. This is Deviant Moon, deviation. This guy, look how many thoughts he had, that this Zeppelin is actually came out of his head, like so much thoughts. Ace of Cups. Move on to where your emotions, your feelings, or your inspiration, I mean, emotions are not always about romantic kind of stuff, but about like what your heart tells you. Go in that direction. So what we see here, this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the very stable, maybe this is an earth sign. Practicality. Okay, what do you want to tell us, dear King of Pentacles? Six of Cups, Chariot, Nine of Pentacles. Well, I mean, if this is connected, your fears are connected with job or money related issues, you definitely need to follow your heart, however illogical and practical it looks like. So for example, you want to invest into something and it looks like very crazy, but it feels like right. Like intuition is telling you, yeah, you should go for it, because here it takes you to the Nine of Pentacles. This is financial independence. And again, this chariot is about moving. Chariot is about moving. Or for some of you, what I feel here also, you need to stop. If you had some financial problems, we had the financial difficulty, you need to stop identifying yourself with the amount of money you make. You are not your job, you are not the money you make. So, you know, today you can be a millionaire, tomorrow you can be broke, next week you can again become a millionaire, but your self-esteem and your self-love should not waver according to this. It's just money, it's just 3D reality, but you are the only person you have, truly. Hey, you are yourself living alone in your body. That's enough. Okay, what else this... you know what, also what I feel, yeah, cool, thank you, Spirit, for this. Three of Cups, this kind of, either this is community, energy of reunion with someone like friends or soulmates, soul family. It can be one soulmate or like a whole group of people. So this, your financial situation will be improved due to this like combination, the synergy of energies. Someone will help you. So for example, like your financial situation is not well, but you're thinking, should I go visit my good friend somewhere? Yes, you should, because somehow this will fill you with so much energy, fun, or if it's someone whom you love with so much love, that it will actually take you to the right decisions in the financial sphere. And again, I'm not good enough, so this kind of self-esteem issue here. What else you need to know about your fear? So a lot of tension with Ten of Wands, Emperor and the High Priestess. Again, we have this intuition, Emperor and High Priestess. Being responsible, responsibly acting according to that what you feel. There might be some kind of a, with Emperor. Emperor, it's a father figure. Let me put a note. I will link to this reading of father issues. Father issues. I've already did it like some time ago. Now it's coming in handy. So this might be connected to your to masculine figure you had in life. What else do you need to know about fears of yours? Two of Pentacles, doubt. Yeah, so Two of Pentacles, creating this doubt. So there's some kind of happy outcome. I don't know, feels like a lottery a bit, like some kind of playing a lottery, I don't know, like casino vibe, putting a bet or something. Tower, either it's going to be destroyed or it's going to end up as a total happiness. Two of Pentacles, so okay, but what... I mean, I can tell you what should you do, you know, what... Wow. What should you do? There was justice. Something you want to do, something you were already thinking to do, something which is logical from this kind of chain of thoughts, of feelings. you need to check, like you need to make this step, even if it will end up as a disaster. It will be a life lesson, so that's supposed to be. But you know, you have like two options. If you make a first step, it might be happiness. It might be, and look at these two black guys fried on the sun. And oh, here also these two guys falling out of the tower. It might be disaster or happiness, 50-50. If you don't do this action, like you don't invest into something, don't go somewhere, like whatever, put your situation in brackets. I mean, that will not end up definitely in this happiness card, so it will not happen at all. I mean, it might be as a disaster, like, you know, empty kind of disaster, but at least it not be some kind of... So yeah, something you've been already planning. So there's this logical justice. It's there's an action you need to do. And usually it's something either out of the box, something you never did, something showing your intentions, like even showing the life, the universe, your intentions. So you just cannot sweep it under the rug. You have to do something. And yeah, these masculine energies, Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, air and fire, energy of passion and energy of clarity. So listen to your gut feeling, listen to your intuition, listen to, you know, maybe you're a more rational person and it's super weird for you. You feel like you're going crazy, but we are all going crazy. This is a crazy world. Welcome, if you didn't notice that before. So you will have this desire of clarity, either to tell some, I mean, like Aces, it's the energy which is like coming to you. So you're like welcoming this energy. It's not you just planning to do something, like to finally go somewhere. I mean, it's just like you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh shit, I need to write this letter. I need to buy this ticket. I need to go somewhere. And it's like not an option. It's the energy which comes to you and just takes you somewhere. And the lovers, I mean, the lovers or the brothers, or like, it's just feeling that you need to do it. Your feelings, your emotions are just, you will feel not right if you're not gonna do it. Just follow this. However, not logical, it's gonna sound to your mind. Okay, so that's the fear. For some of you, really, it can be related to some love relationships, or also this is a card of choice, making choice, because love is usually a choice, even if it's not a choice, like, you know, if you're fall in love with someone and you don't like, you know, you're afraid of it. It's a choice not to follow the feeling, and it's a choice to follow it and to see what happens in the next. If you don't follow, if you don't make an action, if you don't inquire, you will not know. So you need to inquire the universe. So ask the question, make a first step, like in chess game, and see what's gonna happen. Okay, so let me see next. So something about healing your... Pretty much a lot is clear now, I think, for me. I mean, maybe for me. Let me just grab these cards, clean this space here. So now we're gonna try to see... Oh my God, everything is like falling down. Like, stop it. It's fucking bad I'm reading cards and that's super inconvenient. I wanna go home. There was a sun card. Yeah, am I going home yet? Thank you. Okay, now coming back to your reading. Coming back to your reading. How can you heal your fear? What can you do? What can you think? Like I like to say, you can perform an action or you can change your mindset. Seven of Wands with defensive kind of energy, vigilant, fighting, courage. Four of Wands. Not Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a completion. It's like happy home kind of energy. But this was Four of Swords. A break, time to nap. What I see here, it's you need to sit a bit in your... Yeah, slow it down. Slow it down. Wow, interesting. Slow it down before this energy. So you will feel these aces, energy of aces. It's like, you will understand what I'm talking about. You will feel like it's not, there's not going to be this doubting moment. It's like you wake up and you're like, I need to do this. I know, like, doubts are gone, fears are gone. So you need to work a little bit on these defensive energies. This is like a loser's kind of vibe. win or lose. So you need to give it some time, not to think intensively about it. This answer you're seeking, actually, that's the next topic I felt today in the morning I need to channel, so I'm going to do it next. The answer to your big question. So these answers, they will come. You need to calm down. Don't try to, especially if you're watching it now when I'm recording these. So now in October, we have this eclipse season. So maybe you need to wait for an eclipse. One will be on 14th October in Libra. And another one will be on 28th of October. So like in the end of month, I think on 14th, middle of the month, it's the solar eclipse. So the solar eclipse, this is the energy of clarity. Something, comes to this. I think somewhere around, and it happens on the new moon. So this is this burst of energy. So maybe wait until, let go of this situation. Just let the universe, speak to universe, okay, I'm letting this situation to be resolved. Don't try to be a very proactive problem solver and release it now. Maybe get back to your daily routine and let this marinate in the background. So the universe will definitely provide you with the option, because these are like arrows of energy, burst of energy, swiftness, something coming in, some kind of information. So slow down and let it go. Okay, what you can do else to heal your fears? So I feel like so far you need to let them out. So the way you feel, maybe there are some coming to your consciousness, coming to the surface from the depth of your unconscious mind, so repressed memories. And actually interesting, I put this music here. It's like ambient kind of. It's called Suspended Memories, Forgotten Gods. This music from YouTube. On the YouTube channel, Healing Sons Space. So maybe you need to take some time, because here we have this Eight of Swords, being restricted, so being still trapped into very strange from my healers and psychologists' point of view, stay in those fears, stay in this mental prison. Nine of Wands, stay in vigilance. So look at this guy lifting this heavy weight. Three of Swords. So it feels like they need to get out of you. So you need to see all those thoughts, what was suspended, all the memories, all what was repressed. Or give yourself time to release it. Try it also writing out everything which is bothering you and tearing it down the paper, burning it. I feel like you need some time for this. Yep. Oh, fantastic. Yes, listen, so Four of Wands I was talking about by mistake. Two of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Sun, the card of happiness. Yeah, you need to honor also this negative energy. You're in a negative mood, but we also, we cannot be always happy because it will be a fake happiness, happiness and drugs. So you need to swallow a bitter pill sometimes also. So yeah, there's this work on these fears, letting these fears at least getting acquainted with you, know your fears. So there's this, I don't know, somehow you're triggered. I don't know what have triggered. Maybe you've been watching my channel for too much and something being triggered in you and you're like, what the fuck is happening? So you're cleansing, you're purging. So yeah, this gets out and you becoming aware of it. You see this stuff. So it's when we start detox, we are detoxing our colon, our liver, all this shit which was disguised, hidden in our body, comes to our face, and you have full face of acne, for example, and you're like, what the fuck, I'm kind of detoxing, my skin should be perfect like baby's ass, but no. So that's something which is happening with our psyche. Okay, what else you should do to listen again, this ship. So I don't know, are you planning to go somewhere? Somewhere far, mounting. Mounting is talking about some far distant places. This is the ship, mounting, and the anchor. Ship and anchor. Cannot be more sailor's topic. Lord Nelson. Mounting is about obstacles or distant places, like overseas. behind the mountains. Ship is about starting a new life, starting a new chapter, making a move, relocating. Maybe you've been planning to relocate. And like, anyway, there's this barrier which is keeping you from your goal because you need to release this negativity. And I feel like you are going to be stabilized. So if you're going somewhere else, you will be definitely for a long time there. So you will settle down somewhere. Where are you planning to go there? So don't be in too much hurry, like, you know, because it feels like you want to be as soon as possible somewhere, but something is blocking you. So this hindrance, this obstacle is actually this detour is for your benefit. It's beneficial for you. You need this time for healing. The quicker is not the better. Okay. Also, how can you heal your fears now? What can you do for yourself? Temptation. Listen, again, this devil energy, temptation. So what should you do with the goddamn temptation? Resist the temptation? Yeah, patience and planning. Patience and planning. Choose wisely. Choose wisely your words, or choose wisely your thoughts. Yeah, throat chakra is about expression, communication, your words. Solitude. So there's this time of solitude, thinking about it, yeah, before acting needed here. Let me clarify this temptation. What the hell is... yeah, don't follow the temptation. So there's the temptation to act quickly, but you need some time. You need some break for yourself. Like maybe you need to, you know, some time to breathe out. I don't know why. Patience and harmony. And look, this lovers, I don't know, maybe this might be like a choice if you're choosing someone, love relationship or something. So there's like something which takes you, makes you act, or I don't know, like one person, I don't feel like exactly what is this, or a job offers, like whatever. One offer, which is fake, it's a temptation. It tells you like act right now, or you know, like this cheap marketing, buy right now or you're gonna lose it, it's gonna be gone, or some harmonic option which will wait for you until you are getting healed. Or you yourself don't pressure yourself, your precious self, and give yourself time to heal. Yeah, because definitely you need to sit in these fears or something, or your fear is connected with missing out, missing the opportunities. So that's why I need to act like this, quick. No, here, give it time. This is, yeah, give it time and let go of this situation. You're very afraid also of losing something. So also imagine that, yeah, like you lost it. So what now? So imagine this. It's not like you're gonna create this situation in your life, but you will see, you will work with different sides of your psyche. Wow, this reading is a very long. Again, I'm trying to be super quick, but I'm never succeeding. Okay, so let's just finish it off with some guidance for you guys with your fears. We already seen a card, wash off all of your burdens. So definitely it's not like acting as soon as it's possible, like right now, rushing into it, but just giving it time. At least have a look at these, just Google these or check on the YouTube, eclipse season. Yes, heed the messengers. Yeah, because eclipses, it's a very interesting period. So basically, if you make a decision on eclipse, you cannot change the result. It's some kind of a like make it a solid eclipse energy is like super glue, so you're like super gluing your desires or your decisions. So be careful. Maybe you need to do some kind of a serious decision or action you're convinced of, you're confirmed 100% exactly on these eclipse days. Or maybe if you're not super sure of it, don't do it on the eclipse days. But anyway, you need some time to chill down. Yeah, focus and then act and have courage. But it shouldn't be like right now. Just give yourself some time. I feel like you need some time for just releasing this negative stuff. Or like, you know, maybe cry something out. Try crying. Try having a nasty cry. If it's difficult for you, I don't know how to make you cry. Watch some kind of a movie like Free Willy. I remember I was crying as a child watching this. I don't know. You need some cry. Good cry. Truth and forgiveness and stripping illusions. Okay, around some topic of home, transformation, death energy, new beginnings. Truth, forgiveness, stripping illusions. All right, guys, so this was your message around fears. I hope it was helpful, and I wish you all the best, and I see you in the next one. And if you want a private reading like this, so link is down below. I keep on forgetting to tell this. So, and also join Patreon. Already one patroness has subscribed, so I'm gonna start them weekly tarot readings, so they're gonna be more, I think, deep or psychological. Like, anyway, the patrons will choose the topics, so join Patreon, and I see you in the next reading. Bye.